Civilization depends upon its most valuable resource, creativity. Being in God's image, we have an insatiable character to create. We create and recreate the Earth's resources to fit our needs, desires, will. Economics calls it supply and demand. Our ability to harness creativity as a resource makes the Earth's resources sustainable, but recent history has changed dramatically. As creativity has evolved through technology, humanity has harnessed a new, unintended consequence: the exponential. We live in exponential times. The growth of technology and information indicate this reality in shocking ways. The facts. In 1995, less than 1% of the world's population used the internet. This year, over 30% of the world's population uses the net. That's 3 billion more people using the net. That's almost 200 million people a year are plugging in. A popular expression claims that all words ever spoken by human beings could be stored in approximately 5 exabytes of data. According to the Digital Britain report, 494 exabytes of data was transferred across the globe on June 15, 2009. According to a calculation by Hal Varian, an economist at Google, worldwide information has been increasing at the rate of 66% per year for many decades. A recent Yankelovich study tells us Americans are confronted by more than 5,000 selling messages per day. That's up 35% from 2007. Teens with phones average nearly 2,900 texts a month, a 566 increase in 2 years. 1/4 of text messages sent by teens are sent during class. 65% of high school students use cell phones in school. Americans are spending 1 hour and 21 minutes more time per day. Total weekly usage of online radio has doubled in the past 5 years, netting out at 9 hours, 47 minutes per week. In fact, the audience of web radio has doubled every 5 years since 2001 and now exceeds 57 million teens and adults each week, or 22% of Americans 12 and older. We live in exponential times. The chart. The amount of time children and teens spend on the computer has tripled in the last 10 years. As these graphs show, from 1999 to 2009, it has increased dramatically. We live in exponential times. Creative times. Creatively positive? Creatively dangerous? What does this mean for parents and teachers? What does this mean for our future generations? Our future students? Has your teaching changed as much as technology has? Has parenting plugged into children's lives as much as they have plugged into the World Wide Web? Economics calls it supply and demand. We are not meeting the demand, but technology is. But there's hope. Supply and demand have an incredible weakness. They can be managed by a facilitator. In education, the teacher and/or the parent have the unique opportunity to both facilitate the supply and demand for instruction, training, and interpretation, and simultaneously define and teach the significance and boundaries of technology. For the healthy growth of understanding and skill, we are our children's teachers. And as teachers, we can be more than a scaffold to knowledge. We can be the bridge for a technological world. Or you could fight technology and lose to a technologically dependent world. Technological or technologically, you are our children's teacher. You facilitate the future. The choice is yours. Facilitate a better world. Create. Facilitate.